listeners, welcome to Bingkai Suara Podcast with me, Siska. Hello to everybody who is listening to this podcast. I hope you guys are having a good day. I'm so excited to be here because I'm going to be welcoming a very, very special guest. He is an Austrian singer, songwriter, and producer, and he just released a mix mash up the Christmas classic, Silent Night versus Santa Claus is Coming to Town. So everybody please welcome Juergen Pichler AKA Trickster. So happy to meet you. How are you today?
Very good, thank you. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. Okay, first of all, big congratulations on dropping your newest single, Silent Night, for the Santa Claus is Coming to Town. That's beautiful.
Silent night, holy night, all is calm, all is bright.
Again, congratulations. So, yeah, we are going to talk about it in a bit, but let's talk about you first. Before we talk about your music, I want to start with who is Trickster, like in real life, apart being a singer, songwriter, and producer?
Well, have been doing many things in my life, but I'm specialized. I'm a pilot, so I was flying military helicopters, those are cargo flights and stuff. I'm a certified flight instructor as well for helicopters and aircrafts. And I've been running for many years a security company, but has actually nothing to do with music. And, yeah, and then I've been a lot in South America with a lot supporting charities and a lot with flying cargo and in this industry. Yeah, this is where I come from, basically. But I've been making music since I was 3 years old. I started playing the piano at the age of 3. My mother was a teacher. That's when I joined the army in Austria. And we all been making music and other stuff and built up several companies in the meantime. And yeah, and here we are now.
So your life is amazing.
Well, busy, yeah, but yeah, but I have to say, like, I'm glad now that the music stuff is getting stronger because I leave the other things aside. Music literally consumes all your energy, and you need full on it, and you cannot do anything else. And I'm actually happy about that because the music is a wonderful thing to do, and I work with great people. I have a good team, and I'm very excited especially about this Christmas track. Normally, I'm not doing any cover songs. It was never my plan, but this time I had to do it. It's just like there's no good. I never had a good version of Silent Night, like a powerful one, and a very joyful one. And I think we really got it done this time.
Well, that's amazing. Okay, I want to start talking about music from your debut single, Still Kicking in 2023, with the story of your miraculous escape from a car accident. This is the beginning where you are finally decided to continue your dream of making music. How can this incident motivate you to continue your dream of making music?
Yeah, it was like, I met Richard Flack, the producer of Metallica, and Robbie Williams, together with in 2020 in Spain. And they said, you need to make music. I say, well, I'm doing music, but I've been writing music for others. Say, no, you have to sing yourself. You have to play. And I said, I'm not sure about that because, and then Richard asked me, if you're ready to give your soul to the people and to the world, if you're ready for that, I can make that happen, but I rip your soul out of you and throw it out there and say, are you ready for that? And say, yes, let's do it.
Wow.
That's what it literally is. Music is that way because I'm telling my life. So my stories are real. Every song, we're going to release an album with 16 tracks this year. And every song is a piece of my life. And that way you're distributing like your energy and your experience with people. I made this decision to do that, and it works. People like it, and I'm very happy about it.
When people listen about your song, you're gonna be happy, just like that.
Yeah, it's nice when you watch, like, the Christmas song I released it 3-4 weeks ago, and last week David Foster came in and said, "Hey, I love that song," and he posted about it. He's gonna do a big post today on his social media today or tomorrow. So does Antonio Banderas, called yesterday. Hey, you need some support here. And suddenly, many people that you didn't know before, they just call in and say, "Hey, can we talk to him?" And I say, "Who? Antonio Banderas? Who? David Foster? Are you kidding me?" I say, no, David Foster. Yeah, David Foster loves your track. He's your fan." I say, "Wow, I didn't expect that," and it makes me very happy. And especially because it's we have a little record label. It's my own company. We are not associated with Universal, with Sony, and nobody. It's just a homemade thing. It's like if you would make it in your studio, that's the same thing. And that's very nice that we got really big names now jumping on it. We made it on Times Square the other day. It's very good.
Oh, that's so cool. Okay, now let's talk about your latest single, Silent Night. February Santa Claus is coming to town. This song was released right before the John Woo film with the same title, combined at the legendary London recording studios, Angel and Rack, and mixed at Abbey Road. You made everything so perfect. So how do you interpret this song?
Well, but the only way of producing something like that is to take the maximum level of quality, and that's like Angel, Philharmonic Orchestra, the Swingle singers. I got the trumpet players from Tom Jones. In the video, it's funny. Like if you watch the video, you have the trumpet players in the video. That's the Hot City Horns. Those are the current trumpet players from Paul McCartney. They came back the day they landed in Heathrow. They came from Las Vegas and landed in Heathrow that day, and been in the video the whole day. They've been so tired, jet lagged. And then also in the video you have John Garrison on the bass. He's the current bass player of James Blunt. He's also in the video. Then you have Richard Flack, that's Robbie Williams' producer and the best audio technician in the world currently. He's also in the video. It's a very, very interesting crew what we have inside the video. People don't know it, but if you watch the video till the end, you see the whole cast. And it was a challenge to get this done so quick. And Callum Au, he produces and is the conductor and arranger for Michael Bublé, and Quincy Jones. He's the one that gave me the arrangement. Yeah, I think it couldn't be any better.
And how would you describe Silent Night versus Santa Claus is coming to town in only 3 words?
A packet of joy.
Wow. Okay, and now let's talk about your music video, filmed at the iconic Pinewood Studios, home of James Bond, with vintage 1940s style and with some of the world's best dancers taking to the floor to recreate the amazing party energy of New Orleans style. They deliver an incredible music video for this song. And where did you get all the ideas, all the inspiration for this song, for this music video?
Well, I was sitting at home, but the idea of the song, of the music was ready, but I didn't know about the video yet. No? And then I was Googling, I was looking on Google, and I put in Happy Christmas Dance Party. And what came up was a GIF, a GIF from a New Orleans video of a happy family in New Orleans having a crazy dance out. And I've seen that, say, this is what I want. And then I called Barnaby Riggs. He's one of the directors of Mission Impossible and on Hobbits. And I say, Barnaby, can you make me a Christmas video? And he said, when do you need it? Next year? Say, no, I need it in 10 days. And he say, yeah. He's been laughing. Say, no, I'm not joking. I need it in 10 days. Say, what you want? And then I sent him this. And it was literally in 2 days later, I had a script together. Then 5 hours after my call, we were called into London to Pinewood Studios for fitting. So all the costumes designer, they came measure everyone. They started to work on the costumes like same day. And then we got the dancers from Let's Dance. It's a big dancing show in the UK.
Yeah.
Like national TV. So we got the dancing instructor from them with the best dancers. They are dancing in Broadway and like very, very professional folks.
Yeah, very.
So they got the choreography together. It took 10 days from the call to Barnaby. He flew over from Budapest. He lives in Budapest with his wife. And he flew over, got everything together. They came to my house, so we made the concept. And yeah, Monday, my call was it was on Thursday, and the Monday later we've been rehearsing at the Pinewood Studios. What is very impressive, I've never been there, and you drive in there and it's like 007, and you go there, then you get your your ID and your lanyard.
Mm-hmm.
And you drive in there, and Sean Connery, Studio 1, Studio 2, tuck, 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 tuck. It's really impressive, I have to say. And then you go on the set, and it's like these massive machines and cranes and cameras, and say Trickster set. I say, wow, this is all mine, yeah.
And what was the most exciting part during the making of this video?
When I saw it on TV. Yeah,
So
no,
I see, you are typical of perfectionist person.
yeah, no, actually, I'm not. No, I'm not. No,
Oh.
I'm very chaotic, actually. Generally, I'm chaos. This is my name Trickster comes for that. Now, I'm pretty chaotic, but what I got done is I have people around me that control me a little bit. So they make sure that the chaos is not getting too big.
Okay.
But I love
Now,
it perfect. When it comes to the quality, of course, I want it 100%. I would not take a 99. It must be perfect, because if you look out there, and there's so much, I would say, like bad music and bad stuff out there, but people got used to bad quality. That's the problem. And also the reason why I'm really pushing as well is that, especially young people, they are getting day by day, and it's very dangerous. AI, artificial intelligence, is the end of life, and we need to realize that. And the problem is, young people, everyone loves it because you can film yourself with your phone, and you say, I'm on the beach now, but you're not on the beach. You can be everyone, you can be with everyone, and it's all fake. And this is what was one thing what I also wanted to show, that you can do something really cool using a camera, a lens, a good director, and good performers. You don't need to make it fake. You can do it good. And I think we need to tell people, like, to go away a little bit from AI, because it's gonna change our lives, and it's not gonna be for good.
Yeah. Well, now I see Christopher Nolan in you. You're typically of Christopher Nolan, right? You don't like AI, but everything just perfect by camera and everything. Yeah.
There's nothing fake in this whole thing. There's no.
Exactly. Okay. Next, we are talking about performing live. What's your favorite part about performing live? And can you share an unforgettable live performance moment? Tell us, how does it feel when you be the center of attention and hear your fans sing along to your songs? How does it feel?
It feels good. It feels good. It feels good. But I'm actually surprised, because I'm not like, I'm very lucky, I think, because I've had already success in other things in life. So I take it pretty easy, the whole thing. It's beautiful to watch, but I'm not over excited or anything. Because I'm already looking into the next production, into this and that. I'm super excited. I have to say, I'm more excited for my team. Because they did a really good job here, and it's the whole energy what we create here, and I think this is the beautiful part. But right now, I can't enjoy a lot, because we are 20 hours a day busy on promotion and everything, so it's so much. But hopefully after Christmas I can read a few articles then and say, wow, this is what we got here. That's gonna be the I think the fun part, when Christmas is over. Hang out, look at it, and say, wow, this is what we did. But right now it's so much going on that you can't really say that you're not enjoying it, because it's all day long. Like, it's a hard work, because we're a tiny company. We are not on Universal Records with 3,000 employees. I only have 8. and we do the same thing.
Well, that's amazing. Okay, now when the world listens to your tunes, what kind of vibes or messages do you hope they get from your music?
Well, well, all different kinds. Like first of all, my music is not limited like to this style of music. So my next song, what is coming out, it's called Red Flag. It will come of February. It's about one point in my life I was on the run from Interpol, so they've been chasing me for something what I did, and I successfully escaped from them, and I made it right afterwards. And well, the whole song is about the run from Interpol, from Paris to Mexico, from Mexico to LA, from LA to London. We're gonna film it in also in studios. It's gonna be like a Hollywood blockbuster with the police chase, helicopters, the whole thing. And the lyrics is about well, about the story, what really happened. And this is rock. So then next we're gonna go with 2 dance tracks. I hopefully have David Guetta do the remix on it. So that's the next song we're gonna get out. So we're gonna have electronic music, we're gonna have pop music, then 2 more pop tracks, and then we come with the album. What is a mix up? Like if you go back and look at Queen, they've been doing all kind of different music styles. One song is different than the other one, and I'm doing exactly the same. We're not limited to one genre. We do everything.
Okay, maybe this is the last question. What advice or wisdoms can you share based on your own experience on journey?
What do you mean? I couldn't hear that.
Okay, what advice or words of wisdom can you share based on your own experience and journey?
What advice? Okay.
Yeah.
So for every young artist out there, I can give only one advice.
What?
Practice a lot every day. Be focused and set your goals very high. You have to set your goal on the top. So if you want to be a rock star, then you have to put yourself already mentally there, and you have to have a goal to say, like, I want to sing with Taylor Swift. This is what I want to do. And if you really want to, if you believe in that, and you practice enough and you work hard on it, you're going to sing with Taylor Swift one day. Everyone can do it. Everybody that has talent, and if you really want to do this, you can get everywhere in the world. There's no limitations, and I've seen this by myself. I come from a little poor family in Austria, and I made it to where I am today by myself without any help from anybody, just working hard on it every day after day. And I said, always, when I was little, when I was 7 years old, this is when Robbie Williams started. I said, I gonna sing with Robbie Williams. And today I'm producing with Guy Chambers, that's his producer. So, and then now they are my friends. But I told everyone when I was between 7 and 10, I told my friends, I'm going to play with Robbie Williams. And they say, you're full of shit. I say, no, I made it and here I am. But it's just discipline. You have to be disciplined. Music, if you want to be a good artist, you have to be disciplined. Discipline and practice. And that's all. That's all it takes.
Yeah, it's amazing. Nothing is impossible.
Reach anything you
You can continue.
Yeah, so everybody can reach anything they want. It doesn't matter where you come from. It doesn't matter where you are. You just, if you work hard enough on it, and if you know where you want to get to, there is always a way to get there. There is a way. Maybe it takes, in my case, it took 45 years, but I made it. I didn't give up. If you don't give up, if you never back off, you never ring the bell and give up. You keep going, keep pushing, you're going to get there. Everybody can. That's absolutely sure. And I've seen it with myself and I've seen it with other people, and just keep going. Focused. That's all.
Keep going and focus. That's amazing from you. Okay. Now, what are your Christmas wishes for this year?
Honestly, my Christmas wish for this year would be that the world politics use their brain a little bit and stop doing what they are doing currently, because the globe is on fire. And I think absolutely not necessary, and the world is out of control. My wish would be that the world turns into a little bit more peace for this year. And this is also why I made a very peaceful song and a joyful song, to show them that there's no need for racism, there's no need for hate, there's no need for anything. Everyone can be stuck in one room together and dance and have fun without any bad things in mind. this is a message what I wanted to send with my song, and I think I did pretty well. And this is my wish, just a little bit of peace to the world, especially in the holidays. And this year it's funny, you cannot really see Christmas a lot. I don't know how is it in Indonesia. People are not very Christmassy, are they?
Yeah, but still we can see the facts of Christmas, maybe with the rain.
Yeah, no, but it's like in England, for example, people are not very in Christmas mood yet. I hopefully they will, but it's a special year. It's gonna be fun.
Okay, thank you so much, Trickster, for joining for this talk show. We can wait for your next project. And thank you, listeners, for always listening to Bingkai Suara Podcast. The podcast will always be available on any podcast streaming platform. See you in the next episode, and goodbye.
Thank you very much here from England, and goodbye, Indonesia.